What's up, everybody? CN Savage here from the UnitedVideoGamers, and today I'm here with Gage as usual, and also Josh.
Hi.
Hey, we're all here.
Hi.
We're gonna talk about games.
Alrighty.
All right. So let's get straight into the news like usual. First thing is Battlefield 4 DLC leaked. It's called Dragon's Teeth, and it launches July 29th.
Huh.
Funny story. I got Battlefield 4 launch day on Xbox One. I didn't actually play
Is the
it
game
for a
out?
week. Wait, what?
What?
Oh wait, no, never mind. My
you're
bad.
talking
I
about
was confusing it with Hardline for a second when I asked that.
Yeah.
I was being really stupid.
So I bought Battlefield 4 when it came out on Xbox One, and it said that I had the China Rising expansion. And so I put in that code, and so it like glitched or something, and then probably I think 3 days ago it just told me you can download the China Rising DLC today for free.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, but wasn't I
yeah.
supposed to, like, 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
Yeah, like I got the same thing. Like I pre-ordered it and I pre-ordered it, and so I got the China Rising, and I mean, I still haven't to this day gotten a notification to download the China Rising DLC.
Yeah, it like caught me off guard because I was playing with friends, and then all of a sudden I went back in the lobby. It's like, you can download China Rising. I'm like, well, I've been waiting. But anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know. Battlefield's DLCs, I don't really care for them.
Yeah. I don't care for Battlefield in general. I just don't.
Ah.
But there's a rumor going around that Sony may buy Crytek, creators of Crysis.
Aren't they in like deep money troubles? Like they haven't paid their workers?
Yeah.
And Homefront: The Revolution apparently isn't being developed at the moment because the workforce went on strike because they're not getting paid.
You know what this sounds like a bit?
What?
It sounds kind of like how Zipper went out. The creators of SOCOM and Unit 13.
I used to love Fireteam Bravo. Did you play those on the PSP?
No.
Oh, there's a great game. But when did Zipper go out?
Oh God, I don't know. I'll Google that.
They made Unit 13 as a PS Vita launch title. I remember that. But
Yeah, that's a
soon
really
after,
good game.
It's actually, yeah, it really actually is.
Zipper Interactive. Yeah. It went out in 2012.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, 2012.
Yeah, on March 30th. That's so sad.
What
Oh, they made
Sony. What'd they make?
They made Mag.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. The game where it had like this like really big like 256 player battles or something.
Yeah, it's like massive, awesome game. It had some weird acronym for it.
Yeah, I do. I remember that game. I played it. My older brother used to have a PS3, and he had it when that game came out, and he used to play that a lot with friends.
Yeah. It was like called like what? Like Massive Action Game.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's freaking awesome.
That sounds correct.
Yeah, it's like the BFG in Doom. It's one of those acronyms.
Oh yeah.
Big effing gun.
Oh yeah.
God. They're making a new Doom game, aren't they?
Yeah. They're supposed to show off gameplay at QuakeCon.
Oh yeah. When's QuakeCon?
Not certain.
I don't know. Google QuakeCon. QuakeCon.
QuakeCon 2014. Come on. It's not gonna tell me.
Enter your birthday. No. Enter your birthday. Okay.
Oh, it's coming up rather quick. July 7th, 17th, to the 20th.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quick. When's Quake gone? Today. Oh, wow. But,
it's quick.
anyways, transitioning to more Sony news, there are a lot of Vita titles announced, especially JRPGs. There's one that seems interesting. I forget the name of it, but it's from the creator of Final Fantasy, so he's making a Vita exclusive. It's good.
I haven't heard about that, but that sounds interesting.
It was announced like 10 days ago. Didn't get much coverage.
I can tell.
Yes.
It was like
where'd you get the information?
IGN.
Oh, I guess I didn't see that.
Go to Vita. Here, I'll click on Vita and go to 10 days ago. But also, anyways, Vita sales are reaching milestones and they're going out of stock everywhere. The Vita sales have went up to 3 million total in Japan alone. So
what made them spike so much? Freedom Wars?
I don't know, but there's Final Fantasy to debut next project next week. Where is it? It's I'm looking for the thing, but yeah, in the U.S. it was Borderlands 2. Surprisingly.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't have either
That's
of you
weird.
gotten that game on the Vita. I heard, well, I've seen it ran completely horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, there was
I've said that before.
Warriors Orichi announced Freedom Wars. Oh crap! There are so many video games.
Oh, that's cool.
Natural Doctrine hits in September. Man, that's good. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I've probably
Moving
scrolled
on.
past it like 10 times. And
That's usually how it works.
yeah. All right. Well. Anyways. Oh yeah, it's called Tales of Hearts R.
Oh, yeah, the part of the Tales series.
I clicked on it and it says you do not have permission to enter this area, and it says forbidden. I don't know. But anyways, let's see. Yeah. So anyways, more Vita news and 3DS news. Twitch, quote unquote, would love to do PS Vita and 3DS streaming.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how it would be preferred because really you're gonna have to have Wi-Fi. Well,
Yeah.
Vita has
Right.
technically 3G, but that isn't strong enough to stream.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to have Wi-Fi. You're gonna be by a computer. Why don't you just do it on the computer? I
Right,
don't
yeah.
see the point, but I
'Cause-
guess I don't know.
It's a lot harder. If you you have to buy a 3DS capture card. Instead, they're just gonna put an app on it,
Yeah.
so it's much easier. That's kind of the reason, in terms of capturing footage, why I wanted to get a PS Vita TV. That and it's more convenient to just have that in my
Sure.
room and be able to stream my PS4. But yeah.
Huh.
There will be some interesting streams. And there was one thing people got on Reggie Fils-Aimé about. He said he was against Twitch streaming if there wasn't commentary because gameplay alone's not fun enough to watch, which I'd agree with.
Yeah,
Huh.
I don't understand the point of not talking over your stream because
Yeah,
why not I just watch a YouTube video?
exactly. It's like,
Exactly.
yeah, so
It's pointless. It's
everyone
pointless.
got on him, and then they're like, after 3 days, people were like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So,
Weird.
anyways,
Huh.
Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD and Kingdom Hearts 3 have different teams working on them so that there's no interference between the two developments of the two games.
Is it just me, or because I don't really follow this kind of news? It seems like I hear about a new HD remake for Kingdom Hearts every month. Maybe it's the same one because I'm not looking
It's
at
the same one.
titles.
Because
Okay.
there was 1.5, and then now they're doing 2.5.
Is that where like they get Kingdom Hearts 1 and then a bunch of spin-offs, and 2 and a bunch of spin-offs?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
We love them.
I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in forever. I'm gonna pick that up because I played that when I was little, and I have no idea where that game went. And I played it all the time. And
There's a
it
couple
really upsets me.
games a long time ago, like those kind of games that
And SpongeBob, that was awesome too.
that come on like the can't talk. But
Brett!
so the games that aren't on like 360 and PS3, the generation before that, it seems like I've lost every single game that I had on my like GameCube, and
Yeah.
it almost depresses me.
Yeah, they're
because like
Chicken Little.
I found my Melee case and the game wasn't in it, which
I would cry.
kind of sad.
I just
Yeah.
get on my knees and cry because I just love Melee.
Yeah.
I have like an obsession with Melee, and I can't wait because Evo's this week.
For some reason, I saw an IGN article and it said like the popular games at Evo, and it didn't mention Melee for some reason.
Melee has over 1,000 people in the tournament.
Huh. But IGN didn't mention it, so
it was-
confused me.
I saw it. They weren't. I just went back and read that article this morning. But the most popular game at Evo is Ultra Street Fighter 4, and that has a lot of people.
Isn't there a bunch of Street Fighter 4s just like
Yeah,
retreads?
Yeah.
yeah. The new one's completely rebalanced though, which is good.
Mhm.
And they used like the tournament fighters' feedbacks and everything, so that's nice. Quarter Circle Punch, Hadouken. Also, going on the exact same days as Evo, which is July 11th through 13th, there's also SGC.
SGC.
Yeah,
What does that stand for?
I don't know, but I know Screw Attack goes there. A bunch of other YouTubers, AVGN, Peanut Butter Gamer, John Tron Pro, Jared, like all those people,
Yeah.
they all go there. So
July 11th through 13th. It's in the exact same place that QuakeCon is.
oh my
In
goodness,
Dallas, Texas.
everything's in Texas because in Texas,
Yes.
this weekend there's RTX.
Texas. All gamers should go to Texas and just live there.
Yeah.
Go to.
Can they just?
Texas.
Can we
Los
just
Angeles.
move like every gaming convention to one single state and then just put everything there?
How about it be Columbus, Ohio?
That'd be wonderful.
That'd be amazing. That would.
They have like a
never happen, though.
weird freaking Comic-Con. It's terrible. You just drive by and you're like, oh, that's a Comic-Con?
Isn't there 2 Comic-Cons, San Diego and a New York?
There's a New York there's like a Comic-Con in every city. I went to Boston last year and there was a Comic-Con going on there. Did not go in.
Nice.
Because that was clearly a Comic-Con.
Oh.
You can tell. Anyways, Ubisoft Quebec is making a new Assassin's Creed game, apparently.
Of course. Why
And
not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Make all your Assassin's Creeds.
I like Assassin's Creed.
They
'Cause
made Brotherhood. I think I saw, which I thought that Brotherhood was good, but I hope that the people that made Revelation.
What?
Hey,
No.
cut out.
He cut out. No!
Aw, man, dude. Really sounded like he was he's gonna have something really insightful to say, and then it's just like.
Controller died. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
thank God. You and your
But,
stupid Xbox One.
Where did I cut off? Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I was saying that the team behind Revelations, I don't think they should be making another I about said Call of Duty, annualizing. Another Assassin's Creed because I thought Revelations was horrible.
Yeah, apparently they've already employed 300 plus workers to work on the game. So I'm thinking this is the last gen version of Assassin's Creed Comet.
Where is
Huh.
Comet? I like
Yeah,
there
exactly.
was so much evidence that it's a true game, but in Ubisoft says that they're not like forgetting about the old consoles with the next year. But when are they going to announce it?
I
The game
know.
will come out in
Maybe it's just the one. Maybe it's the Ninja or Samurai Assassin's Creed we've been waiting for, and they'll announce it at Tokyo Game Show. I don't know.
Tokyo Game Show. It comes out next week.
That'd be amazing. And then no one there would care, but then all of us would buy it because there's ninjas and samurais, and then I don't know.
Yeah,
Manly
I don't
stuff.
know.
Yeah, and
I
apparently
do not know about that.
Yeah, I would. Oh, tell me you wouldn't buy a game with samurais and ninjas.
That'd be perfect, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Open world
It'd
ninjas.
be the samurai game we've all wanted, like
Yeah.
how Assassin's Creed 4 was the pirate game we all wanted.
Yeah. How do you put a hood on a ninja is the question.
You don't.
Exactly. No, he just does it and he pulls the lower half up. That's what's gonna happen. It's yeah. That's my guess. I don't know. But anyways, Lindsay Lohan suing Rockstar.
Oh man! All right, this is fun.
Oh my gosh, she looks just like the cover person.
Oh man,
No,
dude,
Kate
it's
Upton
like
looks like that cover person.
someone like totally like it looks like me. It's got blonde hair. It's just stupid. She's stupid. She obviously wants the money because that's
Because
what
she's
for cocaine,
because
right?
her movie career is down the toilet.
movie career. She can't do
Cocaine.
anything. It's over. With it.
She loves cocaine. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it just shows people do anything for money.
Yep.
And another thing that's interesting is the GTA 5 is now like you can pre-order it. I believe it's pre-order for next gen
And PC, right?
and like right now all the pre-orders it's already like over one half of all the next gen consoles will have have GTA.
Oh my god.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
That is crazy.
I've honestly already pre-ordered it.
Oh, I never pre-order games.
Well, I
Because
don't
you still
know.
have to pay taxes.
I pre-order games like I don't know. I pre-order games when I want just to because I don't want to like get out
Unless
of
there's
control
bonus content, then sometimes.
Yeah.
The
I
one
mean-
thing I will pre-order is the $100 version of the new Smash Bros. With the adapter
Perfect.
for GameCube controllers.
Why?
Perfect.
Because I'm into competitive Smash.
Are you able to use your own? Because I saw that there's like a Super Smash Bros. Like GameCube controller that seemed to come with it. Are you allowed to
Yeah,
use
there's
your
one that
old
comes
one?
with it, and they'll have it on store shelves alone. But you
But
can
then
still
am I-
use old ones too.
Okay, thank gosh, because I want to use my old black one because it's perfect.
And just so we're clear, the amount that I love Smash Brothers, I've played it since I was like, I want to say like 6 or 7. And I've probably sank over 4,000 hours into into Melee and Brawl each. Like, crazy hours.
What was I
just-
gonna say? Did you guys play the like story mode of
Brawl?
whatever it's called? Brawl, yeah.
Yeah?
It it seems like I don't know. I played the story mode of Brawl. Was there a story mode in Melee?
No,
Huh.
it was just courses you would go through.
Yeah. And then I remember there was a big there was a I can't get anything across today. There was a big
You were being
ending.
insightful earlier.
There was a big ending like tournament in Brawl.
Oh, at
You
the end of
remember
it, because you gotta be, what's his face? The game doesn't matter. It's like, I mean, what? It's 7 years old at this point, so something like that.
Yeah.
I love Smash Brothers. But GTA 5 got a 4th of July update.
So.
Oh yeah.
All my friends have been complaining about this update.
Why?
Because Rockstar, at least on Xbox Live, it's on the dashboard. They're shoving these microtransactions down everybody's throat because they're saying that they're only having this DLC, like all the DLC props and stuff and weapons for a limited time. So they're like forcing people to go out and get money. And they're forcing these really expensive microtransactions. Like you can get $8 million for $100 in that game, which is outrageous if anybody would buy that.
Yeah.
And like a lot of my friends are really, really ticked at Rockstar. I
Yeah.
honestly figured out a money glitch, and I have no problems and worries.
Just repeat the exact same mission over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Or just do what I do. I just get bored and I'll just spend like an hour just doing races and I'll get like $7 grand each, just going through the races by myself.
Yeah.
And then just like and getting a bunch of XP level up like 10 times, and then it's so easy.
Yep.
Yeah. That game's you can just grind through for like 2 hours and you can be so much farther ahead than you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one thing I don't like about GTA Online is that to get a paint job or whatever the heck, like a tint or whatever for your gun, you need to kill like a certain amount of people with that gun, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that encourages it, and then that game is what the world would be like if there were no rules. But anyways,
Exactly.
Peter Moore from, I believe he's from EA, says console wars are healthy for gaming, which is true.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you get people fighting over that, and usually that encourages people to go out and support their console by buying games,
Yeah.
you know, for your console.
Hence why the
So, you know,
Vita has a 16 game attach rate per person without PS Plus.
right. You know, people will go out and they will buy games. You know, no matter how crappy they are sometimes, they'll just go out and pre-order every game.
Yeah.
You know,
I've seen like people's receipts. They just go to GameStop and they just spend like $100 in pre-ordering games. Like I'm like, what is wrong? It's just like $4.99. My goodness.
So many games.
Yeah. What was the last game I pre-ordered? Just 2 years ago, I pre-ordered PlayStation All Stars, and then the stuff ended up being free.
Last game I pre-ordered was what was it? Far Cry 4.
That's not even out yet.
No, I said pre-ordered. I
know.
thought you said that too. Yeah, I know.
I did.
Yeah.
all right.
Because
But Bandai Namco is distributing a game that was crowdfunded by, I believe, Kickstarter. They're distributing a game called Project Cars.
Which is,
I've heard a lot of
A game
things
about cars.
that game.
Hopefully it's like the
like-
Disney movie.
Like it sounds like, because I remember hearing something about Project Cars back in like 2012, where he was talking about how the Wii U version was gonna get like gimped or something like that.
What's that mean?
And like gimped, like worse graphics, that kind of
Oh.
stuff.
Nerf.
And nerfed. Yes. But it seems like that game's been around for a long time, and Bandai Namco decided that they were going to distribute it and help them with that.
The more you know.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in November apparently for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, Wii U, and the PC.
Nice.
And at first it was supposed to come out for 360 and PS3. Huh.
Yeah.
I guess they dropped those.
Yeah.
He apparently did raise like $5 million from Kickstarter, though. That is that's
significant.
Amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the government has to take some of that money. Kickstarter has to take a cut, and now Bandai's taking a cut. Namco Bandai's taking a cut. So
Right,
so many cuts are being taken.
Right, hopefully it'll be like the biggest problem with a lot of the Kickstarter like games that start from Kickstarter or anything like that. It usually the people that are working on it usually just spend all the money trying to make the game and then epically fail. Hopefully that's not what's going to happen, and hopefully the game does come through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A successful game from Kickstarter that just recently came out was Shovel Knight.
That and Broken Age. Broken Age turned out really well, actually.
That's good. I didn't even know that was Kickstarted.
Yeah.
Can we kickstart me getting a gaming PC? Do you think that will work?
Actually, there's a lot of people who do that on Kickstarter. If you've noticed, there are a lot of like YouTube gaming channel Kickstarters.
Wow.
Yeah. I know a lot of I like Twitch streams. People will be like, they'll ask you for donations to buy like an Xbox One for like the rest of the stream, or like, I don't know, like people are so loyal to, like, people that only watch Twitch are so loyal to streamers. I don't know why.
No, those people aren't loyal. They're stupid.
It's blind ignorance.
You're practically just buying them a media station. I mean, seriously, it's just stupid.
I know.
Horrible.
That's why I want to kickstart it, because there's people stupid enough to give me money. But I'll probably have to sell some stuff. Let's go to Nintendo news for a little bit. Oh wait, before we do that, Xbox 360 gets the Showtime app.
Oh my gosh.
What do they show on Showtime? Don't they just show like?
I got Showtime
movies
free with DirecTV when we got it.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's what the Xbox
It didn't even show good movies. It was like just like movies that you would never watch, like those
Unlike
independent
Benchwarmers.
movies. Well, yeah, there'd be that good movie every like 2 weeks that would be like, oh hey, they actually have something on.
Yeah.
The rest were like independent movies you've never heard about.
Yeah.
But that's what the Xbox.
Like Die Hard. Just kidding.
Yeah, Die Hard. Yeah, that's what Microsoft wants. They want a media station rather than a gaming station.
Yeah.
And that's what everyone who buys an Xbox is gonna get.
Generally, they've reversed it somewhat, but that was the original version, and you can see the gamers' reaction. And most people don't go out and buy the console immediately, if you know.
Right.
Like the average consumer doesn't. The gamer looks at what games and how is this going to affect what he plays. Also, there are a lot of people buying an Xbox One for Sunset Overdrive and the Master Chief Collection. That's an insane amount of people.
There should have been more people buying it for Titanfall.
I know. I've heard about people that are straight like anti-Xbox One that are going to go out and buy the Master Chief Collection because that's so nostalgic, and that was such a great move of Microsoft.
Yeah. And they're like actually like they're putting in new game modes into it too.
Yeah, and
and redoing maps and everything. Oh god.
I wonder how much that project is costing, because they had to port 4 games into a $60 price. That's pretty dang
Yeah,
It's yeah.
the game won't take long to develop though, because they already have an art direction and everything, and all the modes
Yeah.
done.
Stuff.
Because I mean, if you look at it this way, The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker HD total took 8 months to make. That's it.
Are you kidding me?
That's all it took.
Dang. That's
Oh.
wow. It kind of caught me off guard right there.
Yeah. And that's why I want I don't know. I just want so many games redone. There's some games there's like 3 series specifically I have to rebuy every time that they're redone, and that's just Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Just the original ones for the PS2.
Huh.
Because those were some of my first games I ever played. So that's like super nostalgic for me. And the first game I ever beat was Jak 1. So.
Oh.
I think would be a really good move from Nintendo is completely remaking Super Mario 64 for the Wii U.
Yeah, that Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and people will say, well, if they just redo that from the ground up, they already have the story, they already have the dungeons designs, they already have the art direction, they have all that stuff done already. They just need to recreate it, which sounds a bit strenuous, but Nintendo has the resources and the finances to do so.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things.
Right.
Do you know how scary Ocarina of Time would be done in HD? Like after you go into Adult Link and you walk into the town, and then there's just like those freaking things walking around. That'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
It'd be like terrifying.
It would.
It'd be like, but that's the
Yeah.
cool thing, because it would be super terrifying at one part, and then like super beautiful at the other part. And Nintendo games look really beautiful in HD.
Yeah, Wind Waker HD looked like a
Brand new
Wind Waker
game.
HD, in my opinion, looked amazing.
Yeah,
Up to par with some next gen titles.
yeah.
I mean, it isn't a demanding game because of the art style, and that you don't have like so many things on screen, but it's just a really good looking game.
Yeah, I mean that's the same with Mario Kart 8, because that game looks beautiful, and that's on like slightly better than PS3, Xbox 360 hardware. Like
Yeah.
it's able to process more, but for what it runs on, it's really beautiful, and it's better than a lot of next gen games.
Is it just me, or I'm seeing this pattern of people of I don't know, people getting lazy, and instead of making new games, they keep just remaking old ones, all redefining it, making it, HD, and then putting it up. I mean, they make so much money. Because people just love those classic, and they want to play them, on, I want to play them on the next gen consoles. I want to play my old Nintendo games on the next gen consoles. I'm like, it's absolutely ridiculous. You're paying money for exactly the same game. They barely had to do anything. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess in the long run they did have to convert it all to like the next gen, which I understand that can take some a lot of effort, but I think it's just ridiculous how much money is being made from just remakes.
yeah. There's a thing, right, where there's people that have never played those games before, like, so they're new experiences to that person. Like, I'm going back and I'm playing like old NES games and SNES games that I never got to play since, I'm only 15. So I'm going back, I'm playing Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Legend of Zelda, and like Super Mario Brothers 3, because they've never played those games. Which that's reasonable, because that's a new experience for me. There's no reason to buy a game you already own. But if you're paying for greatness, you truly, like, if the game runs like crap on the way you had it, like if you have like a scratched up PS2 disc or something, that makes sense why you'd buy it, right? But if like The Last of Us Remastered, there's part of me that wants to get it, But then there's other part of me that's like, I already have it on a working system, so.
Right. You see that's
But
even
there's a
worse.
group of people that didn't play it on the
Yeah,
PS3.
like me, I'm going to
Right.
get that game.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, The Last of Us, like, yeah. I mean, it's for people who didn't buy it for the PS3. I'd totally say, you know, I'd buy it for the PS4. You get a little, you know, better graphics. It'll run
All the
smooth.
DLC.
And and the DLC. But I'm like, I'm 100% sure that they were trying to target. That's why they put the DLC on that, because they wanted you to buy it again. They didn't, you know, they didn't want to put it on PS3 because they wanted to make a little more money. So they want you. It's stuff like that. I think we're letting companies get away with a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, they charged that game $60.
Yeah, that should not be.
$60, and it came out a year before, and I remember hearing something where the 360 version was like $15.
Yeah.
Xbox One version, 60.
I mean, that's why I bought like GTA 5 specifically. I knew it was going to next gen when it came out. I'm like, this is definitely going to next gen consoles. So I bought the game digitally, hoping I would get a discount eventually, because the way they do that sometimes, like they did it at the beginning of this generation with Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty. It was like a $10 upgrade fee. So it's like,
Yeah.
maybe they would do that. Or like, if it's like $20, yeah, I'll pay it. You know, but I'm not going to go out and spend all the money. I mean, The Last of Us is $50. The Last of Us Remastered is $50, which is good, but I can't bring myself to buy it rather than a new experience, even though I love that game to death, but
honestly, the reason I'm buying GTA 5 on next gen is because I have a lot of friends that sold their 360 for one, and what am I trying to say? We want to all get the game again.
yeah,
And yeah, I guess I'm just kind of committing on that.
true. But also, I'm just gonna call out one person I know specifically just to annoy him, because I just remembered this the other day. Levi Nace. There's no way in hell he'd listen to this, but I was right. PS4 would beat Xbox One. Suck it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Anyways, with more Nintendo news, a Nintendo investor is quote unquote flabbergasted that Iwata has not resigned. Coming with this news is that Iwata's approval rating has improved for him at Nintendo by his investors. It's now up to like 83%, and it was like 77% before.
Huh.
And then there was another hilarious quote that someone that's a big investor in Nintendo says they don't understand video games.
What?
Exactly.
What?
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's stupid. You don't really have to understand video
Why do you
games.
buy a stock that you don't understand?
Yeah, like you're investing in the company. You're investing in a company that you don't believe in.
Yeah, exactly. But
People do that.
yeah. And then Nintendo patents a 2D to 3D device. What it does, it makes 3D images appear to anybody that's looking at it without wearing any glasses on a 2D display.
I'm not following you.
So they've made a patent for technology that if you're like sitting on the TV, right? Hypothetically, let's use this with the Wii U. It would make it. You would hit like a 3D button. It would make the screen appear to you as 3D, even though it's a 2D display. They've made a patent for that.
Oh, I understand. So like instantly switch between 2D and 3D without glasses.
Exactly. I mean, it probably depends on what viewpoint you're looking at it, but yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. And really weird, and it'll probably be very disorienting. Hence why I play my
Yeah.
3DS in 2D only.
2DS.
But yeah, I got it for Smash, and there are a bunch of other games I want to play. So, yeah. Miyamoto said he originally wanted Pac-Man in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Cool.
He said the reason they didn't do this before was because of the licensing, and it would be expensive, and they didn't know how to make a moveset for the character.
Yeah.
But now Pac-Man's in it.
Whatevs.
That's just great. So now do I get to eat the enemies? Like
You
Kirby?
can do whatever you want, man.
Like Kirby, I just like go. Yum, yum, yum. Okay,
It's probably his final Smash, because he turns into a giant, just like 2D Pac-Man, and goes. Also, Miyamoto said he doesn't like calling Zelda an open world game.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah. My assumption is that he relates this to being somewhere near his GTA 5 where it's completely open, there's no direction at all. Whereas Zelda, it does have a storyline that is good, and it does lead you in a direction across this world. And he said it's not uncalled for to call it a vast game because it's a big game, and you can go to multiple places, and you do explore.
It's still open world, no matter what he says.
Yeah.
'Cause there's still a huge world. I mean, it's like Pokemon. Yeah, there's a story, but you go wherever the heck you want. You can do that in Zelda. Yeah, there's a story, and
Zelda has a good one for that too. So.
Yeah. You just, that I understand what he's complaining about, but for crying out loud, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I mean, he did, like, the inspiration for the game specifically was him as a kid going into the woods and exploring into the world.
Oh my! Yeah, I have this idea for an open world type game, but it's not open world.
Yeah.
No, it's story based driven. Very selected, very narrow, but it's open.
Yeah, and there's, like, because it leads you in a direction. It tells you where to go across this place. There's also other things. He doesn't want it to, and again, it's probably him saying he doesn't want it to be just an open world game. Like, oh, that's another open world game. That's like GTA or Watch Dogs, or because they probably do invest a lot into the story, and but it is an open world game. Hey, Gage.
What?
Hi.
Hi. I don't know what to say.
Another
so
thing
that's
that
why I'm not
Miyamoto
talking.
said, Nintendo needs to be its own genre, and the way this is actually interpreted is that how Nintendo is like silly at times with like Mario and stuff.
Yeah.
That should not be compared to like Call of Duty, GTA, Battlefield. It should not be
never
weighted the
was.
exactly. That's what he's saying.
It never was. Like,
To some people, that they put it on the same scale and they just throw those games away, which makes no sense.
it doesn't at all.
And let's see. That's pretty much all the news, except there's one last news piece we have left. The TA, this is not even video game related, but it is technology related. The TSA may ask you to turn on or off your electronics when going through security. That's a pain in the butt.
Why?
Exactly.
Why? I don't.
Why? So you can.
Okay.
There's no real reason for it. It's just a pain in the butt.
Are they like acting like that? You're gonna like with your phone, you're gonna like set off like a bomb. Like that doesn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. It's like, do you know how much other crap you'd have to sneak on that plane? Like,
Oh, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I hate the TSA.
Oh.
Pat down
my.
system.
Yeah. And I just got back yesterday and went through the airport. It's a pain in the butt.
Where were you at?
I was in Daytona Beach, Florida. And then I
Oh,
flew
nice.
back up, so.
Oh yeah, you said you were in Daytona. How was it?
It was good. The race got rained out.
That's great.
But I went to the nationwide race, so that was fun. But,
Any crashes? Anybody die?
Nobody died, thankfully.
Well, then it was a waste of time.
No, it wasn't.
That is the
NASCAR
most
races are only
horrible
fun
thing
when
to
people
say
are
ever.
injured.
That is terrible.
No, they are not, dude. I go to Indy 500 every single
No,
year.
you don't understand. Races are. You only go there to watch people crash and burn.
Not true.
Nope. There's cars going 200 miles per hour, like 4 inches away from each other. I'm just amazed by that. And then at the end, it was a photo finish. There was like 3 cautions. 2, one of them was a crash. Yeah, 2 of them were crashes. One was a crash that happened immediately before even crossing the line to start the next lap. After another caution.
Beautiful.
Because it was the last 3
beautiful.
laps of the race.
All right. Let's segue out of this. I got a kind of a cool story. The Kinect is going to arrive for PC
Oh, yeah.
on July 15th.
Why? Again, why?
So people
There
can
was
watch.
no
Why?
reason to buy an Xbox One at this point. Like, they
So
said
nobody-
they're considering putting the Master Chief Collection on PC.
So nobody wanted the Kinect in Xbox One. That is a console. More casual people. Hardcore PC gamers are not going to want your Kinect, especially when it's $200. They will buy a webcam.
Yeah, it's $200
Not
in
your-
pre-order.
Not your Kinect that only has good voice recognition and no good, like, it has horrible hand gestures.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still like it. I got a neighbor that has the Xbox One. I don't have one, but I go over there, and I think the Kinect is a fun little toy to use. I may
Yeah.
pick it up for my PC just I don't know
Because-
why, but just to have some fun with it. I don't say that there's that much wrong with it. The biggest concern, though, and this is even they were talking about this in the same article, is like hacks not long after. So like apparently it's something that's it's going to be hacked. People are going to watch you on that Kinect
Yeah.
through your PC.
Yeah, it
'Cause
isn't going to be as secure as your Xbox, that's for sure.
Right, it's going to, I don't feel comfortable having a guy in his basement watching me.
Yeah. That's the thing with a bunch of computers, but the problem is that it'd be much easier with Kinect.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
guess
like
maybe
cameras.
the best idea would probably just to be unplug it after you're done using it, so that way it won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that way it won't detect it, and yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
There's some interesting people at races, I swear. But
There always are, man.
I know. But I think this wraps up this episode of the United Video Gamers podcast. You can find me at CN Savage, like anything I'm on. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I don't really like Instagram. I should probably make a Facebook page. My YouTube, which I'm also changing to do more scripted things rather than just Minecraft. So I'm gonna start all my Let's Play stuff. I'll put on the United Video Gamers channel from now on, and I also write for theplaceforgamers.com.
Sweet.
Josh, do you have any plugs?
Nope.
Like your
Absolutely
channel?
not.
Your channel?
My channel, my Twitter, that's it.
Yeah.
So like follow me at Calico Raindrop 6 on Twitter, and then my channel, which is JB8 Studios. Hope you guys just check
Put that
those
in the
out.
description.
Yeah.
Yeah,
links
put 'em in the
links
description.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Links
Uh,
everywhere. all over your screen.
Yeah.
So follow me on Twitter at
G-Shy.
Gshy99. Follow me on Instagram at Gage_Shider. And yeah, I don't have a YouTube, so
You need to get a YouTube. You need to get on that
get
YouTube.
on my YouTube from when I was in 5th grade and watch my Beat Solo unboxing.
Oh Lord.
Long-awaited.
You got solos. Why would you do that?
5th grade.
If you're gonna buy any beats, you gotta buy the studios or higher.
I don't know.
That's a
man.
fact.
My friend brought it up with me a couple days ago, and I wanted to start cutting.
Yeah.
It was this horrible
Things
thing.
we uploaded to the internet as children.
Yes,
I uploaded a Lego video, and it got like over. It has thousands of views now. I'm gonna look that up actually.
Look it up.
I'm not telling anybody what it is.
I probably wouldn't.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Dun, da, da. It has 3,989 views.
So Legos, Legos, Charlie.
No, you can't even find it that way. I was a good
Charlie
little
Savage.
child.
Charlie Savage, The Return of the Imperial Presidency.
Oh, how'd you know? It was me and Bronson that made that.
MoCom 2020 introduction. Charlie Savage.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that'll be great. But yeah, we'll see you guys later, and we're out. Cue
Bye.
music.